Hey. So with Say Less, man, let's get into that. When did that come about? When did y'all find that or found that?
That was my man Les shit.
Okay.
My man Les brand first. He was doing it. He probably had a couple people that was rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't around today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And me and my man Dale was pretty much the ones that was like, we trying to keep this thing going. We see what you're doing.
Yeah.
We like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We like your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a network, and he a machine in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a good asset really to have on your team. So I'm just thinking about my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he can get me into a whole different demographic of people from college and just a different vibe and scene. You know what I'm saying? And I just chopped it up with him. He from my block though. You know what I'm saying? He from my neighborhood. He just wasn't he wasn't one of the ones that was like hanging out there with us type shit.
Yeah.
But he was a good man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a man. You feel me? So you see him, he come out play ball. He on man time when he play ball. You know what I'm saying? You get his character from that. You know what I mean? So we end up just chopping it up, man, and he a good man, Slim. So I just started rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? We started doing all that. He started hipping me to how he was doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I figured out how to, I'm like, man, I'm gonna roll with you. Like, how can I help?
Yeah, exactly.
And, we got in it like that. So, that was probably like 2015.
Okay. So is it strictly music, or y'all doing other business ventures?
We got the clothes. I mean, not really clothes. I'd rather say merch.
Merchandise, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the merch, the Say Less tees.
Okay.
In the wintertime, we do hoodies. And,
okay.
When the weather break, we do hoodies, beanies, dad hats. Just the small accessories right now.
Okay.
Merch. We ain't really trying to push fashion.
Oh yeah.
We just trying to make you look comfortable in some cool shit.
Shit, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we trying to have you looking comfortable in some cool shit.
Yeah.
Man, we've been doing our thing, man. We've been getting the work out, putting the shirts out. The music is just on top of all of that shit, bro. Like,
that's the umbrella that everything kind of under, like.
Two of the brand owners are artists.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. Like, we got a whole company now.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like, we paying taxes at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So let's do what we gotta do the right way.
Yeah.
And we can have this. Like, we even trying to start up on something, man, where we can come and talk to, the youth about certain things, like, little workshops and things. Maybe teach them how to do some of the stuff.
Okay,
we do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that would be great for the culture, for the city.
I'm gonna tell you, man, we just dibbled and dabbed in it a little bit with these two events we did. One, we went up to the youth joint, New Beginnings.
Yeah.
And we went and talked to all the kids in the auditorium. You know what I'm saying? Someone was familiar with my music, so it was just a plus. You know what I mean? And then we ended up giving them all Say Less shirts, like 200-300 shirts. Just passed them out. It was it was these motherfuckers like us.
Yeah, of course.
When I was their age, I was there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I can relate to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can holler at them about it, and no, I ain't gonna talk like I done did jail stints. But I done did jail time enough to where I'm thinking, man, so I thought.
Yeah.
And my thought process was, how the fuck do I not come back in here?
And you ain't went back since, so.
You know what I mean? So it's just, I can give them a little guidance here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we also did Riverdale Elementary in Riverdale, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was another situation where they was a little familiar with the music. And my man knew a teacher up there, and then connected the dots. We went up there on like career day or something, and we just was talking to him about the brand. Found out how many of them do music, all that shit, bro. Like, talented kids though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was just like, some of them, I keep up with them. They became fans. The kids, the youth, like they was like in 5th, 6th grade or some shit. You feel me? So it's like
and the youth pushes hip hop for real. Yeah.
And that's pretty much the mindset that I'm like, I'm thinking at first like they shouldn't even be listening to the shit that I'm saying. But I'm looking at it like they favorite rappers is talking about that and more. You feel me? So it's like if you want it, it's out there for the public. You feel me? If you want it, you can go get it. So, I mean, it's just one of them type situations with the youth. And, you know, I'm just happy, I guess, that they can even relate to it in somewhat. I went up there, hollered at them, bruh, signed some autographs and shit. They had me feeling like I was somebody. They made me do like a wave check and shit. Try to see what's up with my waves and shit. You know, they added me on PlayStation and shit for the Fortnite. You feel me? Like, just little shit like that, man. That shit changes their whole perspective about people. You feel me? Like, you gotta be personable, man, and holler at these kids like you care. Cause if you don't care, cause that shit is show.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? That shit shows, bruh. And it don't take nothing for me to holler at somebody. You know what I'm saying? I can holler at somebody real quick and
a lot of people be acting like they too big just to have a 2-minute conversation. Like 2 minutes ain't gonna make or break your day. Like,
I mean, it depends on the situation. That's what I will say. Some people are really that busy though. You know what I mean? So it depends on the situation. But I'm saying if you can. If you can, and this is the right timing for that, do that. You feel me? Because it matters. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They really look at you differently. And I ain't flexing like I'm some type of big artist or nothing. But they look at me to a point where they see videos and they like what I'm doing. They like the music. You know what I mean? It is what
and you're somebody that they see and with their own 2 eyes. So it means, like, if I was 15 and I seen a nigga with videos on YouTube and all that, like, it would be doper to me because I'm like, damn, I can reach out and, like, shake this man's hand. I can get game from him. But seeing somebody on TV, like, you know, it's still dope too, don't get me wrong, but it's a little different because you see everybody on TV. TV's full of nothing but stars.
All the people you feel like is unattainable.
Is
on TV. I know what you mean. And that's the beauty of it though, bro. Like, I ain't trying to play big. I'm just trying to, you know, give my story. And it might help you, it might not. You know what I'm saying? Take what you can from it. Use your own discernment. You feel me? Like, figure out what it is that you can take from every situation. What's the W in the situation? You feel me?
Oh yeah, so Uncle Kirk was telling me you were a big Game of Thrones fans.
For sure.
Yeah, he's told me that kind of like, you kind of use some of the things from the show, and because I haven't watched it before, like, people give me slack. I never watched it,
he
but
didn't watch it either. So I'm waiting to see what he told you.
Nah, he was saying that, like, you kind of use some of the themes, and cause I know it's like a show about battles and wars, and like they fighting for the throne. So I'm guessing there's a lot of strategy in the show.
Yes. So the way I see Game of Thrones, man, it's like they kind of try to put you in every situation that you may be in. Not even just in survival mode, man. I feel like
in
the
life.
Suburban kid, like in life, bro. They put you in certain situations on the show, bro, and it's wild as shit. It's wild as fuck, bro, because you know you got the whole. I mean, spoiler alert. If you ain't seen it, you got the whole incest shit going on in one situation. So that's really the main thing that I hit those people off. That incest shit, but it's like it's so much more to the storyline. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the White Walkers represent a certain thing in reality. You feel me? Like, I feel like it's just all type of scenarios. You feel me? And if you play the game right, you see how it can go. Now,
exactly.
Game of Thrones would be seasons 1 through 7. Because season 8 was some shit.
Yeah, I heard.
Season 8 was some bullshit.
Yeah, I heard they kind of rushed through it and.
Did us dirty, but you know,
yeah, cause I saw the clips of people leaving water bottles on, like, in some scenes
Starbucks
and
cups and shit.
Yeah,
bro, that shit crazy, but I don't know. It feel rushed, poorly done. You know what I mean? So when I say Game of Thrones, I'm talking about 1 through 7.
Okay.
But 8 was cool because you got a little fake ending to the story, but nah, I'm talking about 1 through 7. For real. Like, 1 through 7 where it was at.
For sure, man.
That was probably, you know, one of the best shows that ever touched TV, bro.
You watch Snowfall?
I haven't.
Oh, you got.
I haven't. I gotta get it. People be telling me to get into all these different shows, but Game of Thrones fuck you up so much at the end of this shit, bro. Cause you got so much. I'm still dealing with this shit, bro. This shit been gone. It's been on for a couple months now, bro. I can't really get past it all the time. You feel me? It's like the whole thing with Nipsey, bro. Like, it's something that you can't really get over, bro. You feel me? Like, it's one of them things. So it threw me off from watching TV series for a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, after Game of Thrones, I started watching certain things, but I wasn't into the TV series too much, bro. It fucked me up with that one.
Speaking of Nipsey, I was at his store last week. God bless his soul, man. It was.
Never been.
Yeah, I'm mad that I didn't have a chance to go until he passed away, man. But it was surreal, man. There's still tons of people out there. There's like a DJ across the street blasting his music. It just,
it's crazy.
It didn't feel right because I was a Nipsey fan since 2009. Like from, like I remember the day my man put me on to Nipsey, like, and it was just it was crazy to see how that how it all went down. But has Nipsey influenced you in any way?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it in purpose. Like I was a heavy Nipsey fan. Like I got into Nipsey maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
So I was behind the curve.
Yeah.
But the shit that I heard from him, it was low. That shit was pressure, bro. So whenever he dropped some shit, I'ma check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I was the biggest Nipsey fan.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure it was people that listened to him way before I was. You feel me? But like I said, the music that I heard, that shit definitely spoke to me. It's definitely on the playlist. You feel me? And then understanding what type of man he was, doing the things that he was doing, you gotta fuck with that. You gotta fuck with that, especially as me being a business owner. You gotta fuck with that. That's entrepreneurship at its finest.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And I feel like to curb some of the gentrification that's happening in these black neighborhoods, I feel like people need to take his approach more. Like, there's so many niggas I know in the streets that have made $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, but they tricking it off where you could at least go and put a down payment on a building or something in your neighborhood, and try to, give back, or not even give back, even.
Shit, that's what Ralo doing too, right?
Ralo,
Ralo bought his block back, right? Come on, bro. But look where he at. They don't want you doing shit like that. Shit, man, Ralo doing him, bro. That's what he should be doing. You feel me? Like, if that's the movie he wanted to make, that's what he should be doing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel me? Like, Ralo.
I got a lot of respect for Ralo, man.
Come on, man. He another one, son. Like, that's just the business mindset of it. You know what I'm saying? That's away from the music. Like, what you doing in real life, too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
The music is what could fund that. You know what I'm saying? And you can live a fantasy life within the music. But it's also a whole nother side to this shit. Like, you got motherfuckers that you've known your whole life. You know what I'm saying? That you could help. You know what I'm saying? If you can, you feel me? So, I don't know. Everybody can't go.
Of course,
but at the same time, if it's a couple that can go, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bring them along. Might as well. Because each of those couple could bring another couple, and next thing you know,
put somebody on a bag, bro. That's how you tell a nigga you fuck with him for real. Put him on a bag.
Man.
Put him on a bag. That's how you tell him you fuck with him, bro.
Man, that's a fact, bro.
That's facts, bro. If you fuck with somebody, bro, and you see down, bro, if you can't help them, figure it out together, bro.
Figure
it out together. If you can't help them, put them on a bag.
Man, that's law.
Put them on a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just how you move, bro. That's real DC shit, bro.
That's law.
To put it, bro. Like, man gonna do what he. If you on man time, you on man time, bro. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing else to it.
Straight up, man.